Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva, and we have been making some crazy belt things in our series so far, and I'm really excited because I like factories that are interesting and fun, and you squeeze things in and they're just entertaining. So in the last episode, we did quite a lot of stuff. I can't actually remember what we did. I know we got a coal belt going to here. That was good. However, we also were fiddling with our fluorite and kind of trying to make some of that work. But the main issue has been a lack of dirty water. We don't have a lot of dirty water right now, and I would like to get some more. So to that end, I decided that it would be nice to get start off with copper, because it's right here. I mean, we have the copper right in this area, and I think that would be a nice thing to start off with to make some copper the 248 way and also get some more dirty water. So anyway, why don't we do that? Why don't we kind of get that going, and we'll try to do our best. Now, we did set up this aluminum sink, which I'm not really delighted with. But that's what it is. We have it, and it is here, and let me just add another inserter there, just to grab up the last of the stuff before it gets eaten by the void. But it is creating dirty water, to be fair. It really is. So we're gonna need this kind of a setup. So I want to copy, let's copy these things here for now. Let's copy the inserters on, actually we're going to take these two. These two like this. Copy that. Okay, so these are the output thingies. And then the ones that actually do the crushing. Wait, why are these not functioning? Oh, there's no stone. Why is there no stone? This is very confusing. Where is the stone? There's stone all along here. Oh, this one is completely backed up. Wow. Because this one is backed up. Oh, that's just beautiful, isn't it? Oh, man. And that belt is just not moving at all. Which is probably because it has been... oh, we need to do some... We need to do the mover shaker thingies. Mover thingies. To move this last belt elsewhere. So, kaploo, and then again there. Copy, paste. Yeah. Yeah, that should help it move a little bit. But yeah, that's not good. Maybe we should do a dual belt there, so it doesn't stop completely. We had a belt going that way, but it looks like I removed it. Yeah. And now we don't have anything there. We have this situation, which is just terrible. I don't like this thing at all, but we are... Oh. You know what we could do? Oh, we could be very sneaky. Look at this. This is bad. Oh, that's so bad. But it fixes the stalemate. That is one thing for it. So now, what are we doing here? What we need to do, I think, is we need to get... So this is... I think this is actually the proper ratio for this stuff, if I remember correctly. So let's copy this one instead of the other one. And we'll have that. Then we copy these, maybe? I think we copy these. And we will... This is going to be the thingy we need for crushing. Right? Right. I think so. Because it outputs the metal and... Yeah. Okay, so the things we need are what? We need... This is a furnace, arc furnace, metal caster, and purifier. So maybe we should just order those. Or maybe we should just go and pick them up because we don't have them on order. Okay, arc purifier, metal caster, and furnace. You can tell this is gonna go well already. Yay. Yeah. Oh, wait! Oh my god! We got requesters! Oh, hello! Hello. Okay, let's put in our first requester chest. And that one is gonna be for those containers. I didn't even hear the boom. Wow, that was interesting. So let's put in those, and then we're going to, let's see, here is this part. Here it is. We're gonna put in a requester chest right here. We will come in and do requester chests later mostly, but we don't really, let's get these guys going for now. And what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna hook this up to a belt, because I think that's the best way to do this, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's see. Let's get the containers. Where are the containers? There they are. Okay, let's order 20. And we're going to hook this up to this part of the belt. This is going to be very easy. So what we're going to do is, if the belt is stacked to here, so this thing is just going to read belt contents. We're not going to enable disable. So what are we reading here? We are reading, I can't tell what we're reading. Dang it. Okay, here. Go to here, and then we can tell. We're reading, hello? Hello? Why is it not showing me these things? Hold. No pulse. There we go. 4. So what we want to say is, if there are 4 containers, we want to stop outputting. So containers here, if it's less than 4, enable. So that's the enabled condition. So basically what's going to happen is, this is going to order these little jars, and they're going to start filling up the belt. And if they have completely filled the belt, and the belt is stopped, and it's already on this square, so this one is completely full, this is going to stop outputting them. That's the idea. So basically we want our belt to not fill up with containers. That is the goal of this, as in, we don't want to like make thousands of them, because we don't need thousands. We're quite content with not having thousands. So yes. All right. Train out of fuel. Which one? That one? That seems inconvenient. I think we'll have to go there. All right. So let's go shopping, and then we'll take care of that train. Let's make sure we do have fuel. That's good. Where does that train go to? I'm kind of curious about this. Where do you live? Where's your home? Stone drop-off, which is there. Oh, that's the one that didn't have fuel for a long time. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We knew about that, and we fixed it. So let's go out here and start building some of those arc furnaces and things and stuff. Whoops, I forgot where we're building them. Here they are. I knew I went just a tiny bit too far. It's weird because it starts off with like regular intermediaries, and then you get the stuffs. Okay, this is a water pressurizer. We don't need that. We have, oh, and we forgot to put our water thingies. Yeah, that would be nice actually, having them on backup power only. That is kind of a good thing. We can do that on the way there. Wait, this is the wrong mall. Hello? Oh, there's some down there. What are these? Hello? What are you making? The item fluid handler. You are making things for that. I think it was the burner or something, which we don't need. Definitely don't need. What are you? Crushing factory. We don't need you either. Fiber maker. Oh my gosh. I think... Oh, they're here. Oh, I completely forgot they were there. Okay, no worries. We're gonna get to it. These are beacons. We don't need those right now. Memory providers. No, we don't need any of those things. We need the other things that are here, I think. Okay, purifiers. Let's take those. Metal casters. Yes. And arc furnaces. Yes. I think I'm going to put in some stuff into my... This definitely is a 0. Go away. Solid fuel can go away. And I think... I don't know. Let's put in these bricks too. I think that's good. Let's see if we can take more of these. Arc furnaces. Sure. I'll just take them all. Okay, so we have some stuff. We have enough of these. We have train bits. We have power poles. We have inserters because the bots love us. What can I say? We're just very popular with them. It's good. So we'll have our trash slots. I don't care if they pick up those last few bits. We won't have that much trash, I don't think. We are actually flagging a bit on this copper. That is not ideal, as you can see. So we kind of need copper anyway. So it's a good thing to get stuff going out here. Also, let's build another roboport somewhere in town. Hello. Okay. That was a weird lag spike. That was very weird. Okay. Anyway, that will get some more stuff done. Oh, we forgot the backup power only. Okay, so what we're going to do is a couple of things. We need to get... Wow, why is this like this? This is not good. Okay, we need to get our... this thing. What we need is an accumulator. Do we have one on us? No. We can make some. We need 3. Let's just make 3. And the reason I'm making 3 is because I don't want to wait for the roboport. Now, what's going to happen is this accumulator is going to be attached to our power network. Where did it go? Hello? There it is. Okay, our accumulator is going to be attached to the power network. And we're going to connect it to the pump here with a wire. And I prefer connecting it to the pump because it's kind of, it disables the sort of flashy effect that you get sometimes with the network going crazy. Because the water takes a while to flow and finish and all that kind of thing. So what we're going to look for is output signal A. And we're going to say if A is less than 30, which is 30%, if it's less than 30% charged, then we're going to start this situation. If otherwise, we're going to just let's also copy. Wait, shift, yeah, copy. No wait, control. No, shift C or control shift right click. Shift right click. Okay, we got it. Anyway, so basically, if the accumulators are low on charge, then they are going to activate. What the heck? Okay, somebody had a theory about if the belt is going in the correct direction. Yeah, that doesn't work. We have seen this. This is a mess. I now absolutely hate this mod. I'm just like, it's cute, but man, does it not work. This is super frustrating. I am not a happy camper about this at all. This is just horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't really want all of this stuff. Go away. Go away. I'm gonna put this... my decon thingy to be 0, please. Oh, don't use nanobots on that, please. Yep. Inventory is full. Yeah, I know. Because it's screwed up. It's completely screwed up. The bots from the factory should be able to get those bits of concrete. We'll come back and attach that later. I don't want to spend time on that right now because I'm going to have to empty inventory and all kinds of other stuff. So, okay, so this is nice that we're having some more room here. We're going to do that for this situation as well. We do have 2 pumps. I didn't really anticipate that, but that's okay. We'll just use one of our lovely accumulators and connect and connect. Well, actually, technically, we don't need 2 of them. We could just connect to this one like that. K, and this is again A. So it's going to be paste. Did it paste it? Yes, it did. All right, cool. And we're going to connect this there. So if it's less, then that means we can use the water things. If not, then we won't. And that's going to save us a lot of fuel and stuff in the long run. So now I think we're ready to actually do our thing and go. So let's put this down and get in. We're going to get our fuel going on. I guess we take half of this. And what I'm going to do is, let's see, we want to go to the affected train. So I'm just going to do this. Have the train drive for me. So I don't run into things. This is good. Why is this way? Are these not blocked out properly? Guess not. This might have been a place where we... Oh yeah, it's one long block. That's not ideal. Just kind of like zooming out to make sure that we can see these trains. But yeah, these are way too long blocks. I think we must not have been using the blueprints or something with these. Okay, so I'm going to delete the train here. We're gonna go, let's check this one. Do you have fuel? You have fuel. Alright, you're fine. But the first one does not. I'm gonna go ahead and put my train back on the tracks there. Okay, so we're gonna give you half of this. You can go on your way. And I'm gonna go in here and get half of this as well. So then we're gonna go to... Oh, we're not far off, actually. That's cool. We're gonna go here. And I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna build the factory first and then the train station after. That's my plan right now. Alright, here we go. So, one thing I failed to bring is miners. Whoops. I did not bring the miners. Do we have any? We have 165. That's a few. That's enough, maybe. It's enough for a bit. So what we want to have here is ideally, so this is going to start out, we have ore here. But I don't like to move my ore smelting because it's a pain in the socks. So what we're going to do eventually is just move it all out back to... okay, these have the upgraded power poles. That's exactly what we want. So yay. Let's get just full capacity thingy majingy. And then we will just copy this over. And yay. The yay is real. Okay, that seems to be covering most of it. I don't have any belts though, so we might need to upgrade the belts a bit. Okay, let's go into map mode and upgrade stuff. I'm just going to use the upgrade planner here and just everything there. Okay. That should fix it for us. We may need to go back to town. Now that we have requester chests, we can actually build the building train. One of my very favorite things in Factorio. And it's very nice. We love it so much because it enables us to build or even have auto building of stations, which is very handy. So that we don't have to stand here and build stuff. We can just build a building train station and the building train will just come and build everything for us. It's very, very handy. We might have to build an extra long one, I'm thinking, because of all the new stuff in this mod pack, like all the new, you know, crushers and purifiers and random junk like that. So that might be another project, definitely for another day, not today. But it's going to be cool nonetheless. I'm going to enjoy it very much. I like building the building train. It's fun. It's one of my favorite things to have. Thing that I always include. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 lines here. If we figure out, how many do we have here? We have 233 miners. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yes. I need to figure out how many miners we need per thingy. Or maybe we just build X belts of production. You know, we build X belts of production and then we fill that with whatever. So let's go ahead and go to our thing here. This is our output, and I don't know how many this is, actually. Let's put this down, I don't know, maybe here-ish? Let's try that. So let's see, if we have 2 of these machines, so how many are these, what is this producing? Alright, so 0.2 seconds. So this produces 5 plates per second. 1 plate? Yeah, iron plate. 5 plates a second. So this produces 20 plates. So we need 30 plates a second for 1 belt. For 1 red belt, specifically. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add 1 of these up there. Oopsies. Hello. And then we need 2 of these. So, wait. No, I did that wrong. Did it wrong. I should have done it on this side because I don't know why I did it on that side. It was just weird. So now we need 2 more of these. So let's just do this. Do 2 more. Yes. Okay. Very good. And let me just copy the connecting thingies. Because apparently those did not all get copied. Okay. And now, I think I'm going to remove... Well, I don't know. We need to divide this in half. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's not right at all, is it? Okay, so 5 per second, so we need 6. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but the inserters are wrong, and you'll see why in a bit. Oh god. Let's just go here. Apparently I'm just bent on destroying all the trees here. It's okay, doesn't matter. Ah, we don't have anything, so that's not good. 1, 2, and then 3. This one wants to be on the opposite side here. Well, not totally opposite, I suppose, because this is going to be on the other side of the belt. So it's going to do this and that. So that is going to fill both sides of one belt. That's the idea here. So I guess we build this system so that it can produce X amount of belts. So to that end, I'm going to move this as far to the left as we can in this biome. That works. And that way we can just get things done there. Okay, so what we do need is we need tons and tons of belt. I think we need to bump that up next time to many. Let's see, it says 900. I think we should have brought 900. Let's do 800 for when we go back. So this is going to be the output of stuff. Let's copy this over. Wait, before we copy it over, let's get power poles, which we don't have yet. Okay, good. Put one there. We'll put like a line at the top, like this. Okay, and then we need one more of these right here. And this is going to be our input line for this whole thing. Don't need that, but one close there. Okay, that works. Okay, that works very nicely. Okay, so that is one full thing of copper. I believe I have done the math correctly on that, so should be good to go. So we're going to start out with building a tiny amount of 4. We do have a little bit more space here, quite a lot more space actually. We need to figure out how the crushing works and how much ore we actually need for this. Probably what we'll do is a mixed line of the mine up there plus whatever else is needed. So yeah, there's that. I guess the train station is going to end up being down here, which is also fine. We can make a parking lot up in this area so that we can have multiple trains coming to this particular smeltery and getting stuff. So let's go down, and actually what I want to do is let's clear this last area and place down these machines, because I just want to see if I have enough machines and all that kind of stuff. We do. So that's perfect. Get our train and go back. Alright, so... Oh, I'll just take this wood, actually. That's not too bad. So, let's take you over to... Where are we going? We're going here. We don't actually have... We don't really have, like, rails that go all the way into the base. Might be nice to build one, though. I could, actually. Can I? Do I have a little leeway there? I could take it down, like, here. That would be okay. Be a little bit crazy, but why not? We do crazy stuff. It's not bad. It doesn't have to be return trip, by the way. It just has to get to where I need to go. That's it. Because we pick up the engine at the end anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you can get back or not. It's just a line kind of into, I don't know, closer to the factory so that we can get off and do our thing. Okay, that works. Yeah, cool. So that's gonna be... I don't think I've ever done this before. I have never done this before. You know, over 2,000 hours of Factorio, probably like 2,400 more like. I have never done that. But it's a great idea. Like, why not? Very good idea. Okay, so let's stand near somewhere that the bots will recognize our need for stuff. Let's see. This needs to be a storage chest, maybe? No, we want it to be... Eventually that's going to be a, an angry provider. No, an active provider. I don't know why I said angry provider, but they certainly seem like that sometimes, don't they? Alright, so we're going to get stuff. We can help the bots out a little bit by shopping for belts. That's a lot of bot power to grab a whole bunch of belts. So, yay. Yay for that, but we also need some nanobots. We need a bunch of other stuff gone. And I would like to maybe assist them in that as well. We can actually go back to that provider chest. And the reason I made it as a provider is I want to get rid of it. I don't want it to be here. So eventually we want to empty this out and go to other places. But for now, that's what we got. So how is our little container store working? Is that working? Is it filled up yet? It is! Look at this! So there we go. We have 20 in the box, and it's now building up. So it does take a little time for one to be released, and then there's some also coming from the line below. But yeah, we are not getting an overflow of containers, which is making me extremely happy. So how is this rich water project going? Oy. We don't have containers. Why don't we have containers? Probably green? Green liquid? Yeah, it seems to be the green liquid that we don't have, alas. So that's definitely not ideal. It is trying. This is having trouble removing. No, that's not getting enough acidic water. What's the status? Sulfuric acid, we have 8K. So why aren't these functioning at their proper amounts? They are not getting what? Item ingredient shortage. What? Oh, it's the fluorite. Yes, of course, it's the fluorite. Yes, okay, so it's the fluorite. That's the problem there. This stuff is not getting into my inventory, and I don't know why. I mean, it's not getting out. Why are these bots not prioritizing me? I don't get this. I feel very like, why? Help? And it's such a pain the way this works is like, you can't just dump it into a box because you don't have access from here. I would love to see being able to take stuff out of the trash slots and put it into a box. Because right now, what you'd have to do is turn off the thing, put stuff into these 3 squares, close this window, open the next window, and that kind of thing. It's extremely unideal, but I guess I'll just do this. Oh, whoops. Maybe one of the things I could do, I guess, is to, like, put wood on my bar, maybe? Oh, wood, of course, it's not on my bar because I don't actually have it. It's in my freaking pockets. But yeah, I hope this gets a touch-up or something because this is such a pain in the socks, man. This is really not good. Especially, like, right now we don't have enough bots, and that's the problem. I mean, I know the problem. It's not brain surgery, brain science. It's just easy, but it still doesn't work well. E, let's go this, let's go that, except take 1 stack. This one, you see what I mean? It's just a real pain in the socks. And I've done this so many times, I'm just tired of it. It's like, I don't need this. I don't want to do this in my life. I don't have time for this. Don't care about it. Alright, so there we go. Alright, and then 1 last little stack of iron ore. There we go. Hey, so one of the things maybe we start doing is, I think I would like to put in a couple of things where we recycle. So, for example, one good spot is here. We can put in stone. And we'll just put in a thingy here, and this is in the zone. It has to be in the orange zone in order to recycle, or in order to deliver to a logistics chest. So this is going to be stone, and just request kind of, yeah, all of it. And this is going to then deliver to this belt, and we're going to do an input priority to the right, and there we go. I think the same thing can be said for this stuff. Maybe we do a thing here for coal. I'm not going to make too many of these. We just want to do what we can. Logistics request coal. All of it. Thank you. And then, oh, well, this one, I don't know if we need to prioritize it because it's already kind of weird. So stone is there, coal is there. Do we need anything else? So we have maybe some copper. Oh my gosh, stone. Go away, stone. I guess we can do copper and iron because those might be something that we have a lot of. We can press L to see what we have. We have much wood. We have much stone. We have, what about ores? There's some pure iron. There's 142 iron ore. That's not a lot. Very little. So things we definitely want to recycle are the circuits, the copper plate, strangely enough. We can put that over here. That seems like a good one. Copper plate. Take all of it, yay. So, oh yeah, we need to do input priority right. Oh, that's... Oh, it's because this one is already full of connections. I don't like that these have a limit on connections. I feel like you should be able to connect many. It's only, I think the limit is only 5 or something, so it's not a lot. Ah yes, green circuits. that's another thing that we wanted to do. I'm going to go and put green circuits at the end of the line. Actually, I could put it here in midline, I guess. That would be fine. Input priority right. Okay. And we'll put in a this there and a that there. I don't know if we're in a zone here. Let's see. Nope, we are not in a logistics zone. So here, let's get circuits. And then, of course, these are going to prevent circuits from being made if there are too many. So let's put in our this thing, and that will cover it. Hooray. So now those will get the circuits. So that covers pretty much the major things, I think. And I think we're going to be good with that. Why do we have... Ah, yes. So take that, please. What else did we need? I think we got everything we needed. We have power poles. Maybe we bump that up to 100. Like maybe we do this instead and get a little bit more, especially for construction and stuff. Let's see. Power poles are up around here, I think. There they are. Yep. Just gonna grab an extra 50. All right, very good. So we have done a little bit of recycling. Some of those chests are going to become defunct after a while, and I might replace them with active provider chests just to get rid of them. And I think that having this copper come in, I think is going to be a good step for us, a really good step for our base anyway, because it does feel very, very like there's not enough. And here we can see there's definitely not enough coming in. Oh, yes, we could take this thing, maybe. Also, I should check how the train station is aligned. I'm thinking we could put the building train over here, and that way we could extend it as tall as we want it to be. That would be a nice thing. Let's see, get these things out of here. Inventory is full of what? Oh, we didn't do this. Yeah. Sad times. Okay. All right, and this, we always want to clean up what's on the ground clutter, because if you don't, then you have some issues with it counts as items on the ground, right? So you will end up just having performance issues over time if you don't remove them. There we go. Let's go there. So we did most of these, but we didn't do one of them, I think. I think we did... Yeah, we didn't do a single one. There we go. Okay, we're back. Hooray! We have arrived back. Now then, this might also be... we could do a bot-based system for loading onto trains. I've gotten an inordinate amount of questions, like both here and on Steam. By the way, don't friend me on Steam. I don't use Steam to communicate. If you want to talk to me, just use Discord. Anyway, people asking me, hey, should I convert my base to robot only? And my answer is no, absolutely not. Because the thing is when you have a main bus, you can control the priorities. And you can control which arrays get which stuff. Like, you can control if you want gears for your belt array to always get product. You can say prioritize. With bots, you cannot prioritize anything. You just can't. It's a round-robin kind of system of delivery. And I guess if you put on a higher request... I don't know if you get more or not. I don't think so, but I think what you get is just a world of trouble. And so I never recommend doing a bot-based factory, first of all, because the area is too big. This is too massive for bots to be flying around. Bots do very well at short distances, absolutely terrible at long distances. Like, doing a bot line to this thing would be insane. It would be really dumb. Not a good use of anything, really. So don't do that. If you want bots, put them in very small, discrete networks where they can just make very short trips and they transport a number of goods quite quickly, and you don't need belt balancers. That's the point of having bots, is you don't need like a massive belt balancer to be in a train station, for example. So anyway, okay, so what do we got here? What we need is, what is going to feed this thing? So let's see. We need 1 pure iron every 0.6 seconds. No, we need 3 every 0.6 seconds. What is this arc furnace going to do for us here? The arc furnace, let's see. Makes, oh no, that's the arc furnace. Never mind. We need the purifier, I think. The purifier. That's the complicated one. Oh, yes. All right, so let's see if we can find that on our tour de joie over here. That's not it. Here. This is what this was. Okay. Right, we might have to move this because it's a bit off. But it also doesn't matter. It could be sticking on this side. It doesn't really matter. Actually, look at this. That doesn't work well. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, can I flip this? F? Purify? Oh, cannot be flipped. Oh no, sorry. Ay. Okay, let's just do this instead. We'll make 1 space so that we can properly look at these things. All right, that needs to be changed thusly. And let's figure out what is this going to be. We're going to change this. We're going to make a thing that is not here. Ah, here we are. Yes, we are going to make a thing. We're going to make dirty water. This is a very strange choice. I feel like it should be a recipe for making pure copper, not for dirty water. So that's a very odd way of doing this. I hope that gets changed in the future, because I think it was even difficult to find on the thing. So what we need is actually, we need it the other way around anyway. This is the pickup, and this is the output. Oy. Okay. So Control Z, and just Z out the entire thing, please. That's a weird sound. Why do we have so many sound effects? I'm not a fan of all these. Like, they added them at some point, and I was like, why? They're just not, they're not good. They're not interesting. They're just weird. And I don't like them. I actually don't like them. Okay, let's get rid of this, and we get rid of this as well. The game was so much better without sound effects, and I'm not really sure why they were added. They were just like... It seemed very random to not have them for like 8 years, and then randomly add them. Like, okay, let's do it! Yeah. Uh-huh. So let's do this, and then this can go there. That for copying. Alright, so there. This is gonna be... What are we outputting out of this thing? Let's change this to our dirty water copper recipe. We're outputting just dirty water and then copper stuff, pure copper. So that can go here and there. And why are these that way? I do not understand this. It's very strange. Okay. How much do they need? They're taking in... Oh, wait. Let's get this copy paste. Okay, so this is taking in only copper, and it's smushing it into pure copper. Well, it's purifying it, I should say. 10. We're taking in 10 every some amount of seconds. How many seconds? It takes 1 second. Okay, in 1 second, we're making 5. How many did we need in 1 second? This is... We need 1... Oh my god. Okay, so point... Okay, 1 3 every 0.6 seconds. This drives my head crazy. So for each one of these, we need, okay, it's 0.2 seconds crafting time. So we need 5 per second. And this is how many per second? This gives us 5 per second. Oh, it's a 1-to-1 thingy. Oh my God, wow. Oh, you know what we could do? We could change this slightly and do a thing, which initially will not prove popular because I have to delete a lot of stuff. We actually, you know what? I kind of prefer the longer ones instead of wider. So let's just make it longer. So it's 3. It's 3. So every second we need 5. That means we have 15 on the belt. That's fine, actually. Right? 1 second is 5, and you make 5 every second. That's perfect. It is good. It is good. Let's copy this one again on top. Okay. Alright, so now we have this thing happening, which is kind of great. We have our dirty water coming out this way, which I think we're going to have go on the side like this. I think that's the way we want to do this, and then we can take it to the train station, or maybe down here to the train station, something like that. So 3 of these, 3 of these, and that is a thing. Okay, excellent. Let's take away this, and then this is going to be the copper coming in here. So I kind of wish I knew. Let's see, this is 10 every second, and I don't know how many these are. I'm so bad with the math of these guys. I don't know if they made it easier or not. I don't remember. Oh no, I didn't bring any miners. Because the bots, we just don't have enough. Oh no. You know what? Let's try the thing which I can never remember the shortcut key for. This is, yeah. Alright. Is it controls? I think it's controls. Bottom, where the mods are. Editor, mods. Okay. Max rate calculator. Sure. N. Control N. Ah, yes. This is for the people with really big hands. Yes, I see. That's how you're going to be. Control N. Beautiful. So this makes... Yay! 0.6. No. Why? So we needed how many per second? I think we needed 30 per second. Okay. So let's try Control N-ing this. And say, oh, you know what we could do? We could just look at the whole patch and say, aha. Wait, Control N. Control N. Yes. There we go. So 109. And if we need 30, then that's like 3 belts only. Yep, that's 3 belts. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to do a thing, which is the new thing. We don't need belt balancers anymore because we're beyond that level of stuff. This is, I think people who are not used to the new ways have to kind of learn this new thing, which is basically we're not using belt balancers for this anymore. We are going to smush everything and prioritize it to one side. Because that's the way it actually works better. Works much better that way. Okay. So this is how it is. That is going to be what we're going to get. I think this means that we're only going to get 3 belts worth out of this. So we can start by doing the smusheroo. which is going to just take quite a few balancers to get there. Or not balancers, but splitters. These are going to be output priority to the right. Copy, paste, 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 paste. And then we kind of just want to get all of these smushed over. Let me just copy this and just make a belt cake or something. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, and just like keep on trying to smush to the left, because I believe we will only end up with a little bit more than 3 belts. Oh, that can be click dragged. Very nice. I probably could calculate how many we need, but I'm not going to. So let's take this first belt down, and this is going to be here. All right, very good. So now we connect this thing over, including those pieces there. Oh, and we need to delete some of these bits and pieces here. Right under the power poles, I think. That's good. Alright, and now we do the thing. Yay. And remember, we trimmed this right above the machine so it would work properly. That's the whole point of this. Yay. Okay, so we don't actually have enough belting for this whole project, unfortunately. So maybe what we do here is we do a different thing. And we get some from the train. That's the next thing we do. It's typical to have like 6 belts. That's a very common number, by the way, of stuff. So I think we'll make 6 belts of this. And put in 2 more arrays if we can fit them here. Let's just copy this and say, can we fit you in? Almost. Looks like we will have to can put it down a square. It's okay. Yeah. Game doesn't care if it's like perfectly aligned. Okay, so we actually had 7, right? We don't want to have all 7 here, I think. Just want 6. But there should be nothing on that belt anyway. We're probably going to just have to get it from a different area. Actually, what we can do is do this and take this one over here. Oh, this is perfection. Look at this. I knew I was like 1 tile on there. I was like, I'm not going to put it up 1. I think this is what we need. Okay, so that's 6. Alternatively, what we can do is actually bring this belt from the bottom. That is another option that we can use. From the train station. Don't know if that's going to be easy, though. I might have messed that up. No, we can do it kind of up here. That would be fine. We could bring him up from that way if we need to have a belt from the train station, for example. Okay, so what we want to do is start by connecting this to power. Hooray! And what are we missing? We're missing everything. Gosh. That ain't ideal. That's not good. So I think what we do now is mainly we're going to, first of all, we need to take power up to the actual mines where we are getting our ore from. And then we bring miners, we bring a bunch of stuff back. I'm going to turn off logistics now that we have a lot of stuff in our inventory so that I can empty out the stuff real quick. I don't know. Oh, I think this is connected to poles that are not existing or something. So yeah, so we can empty out the stuff. All right, let's go. And take wood, sure. Go as fuel, sure. And then let's go shopping. Yo, all the way to the end of the line. Good. It's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited about this build. This is kind of great. Oh, we just did... We have a radar here somewhere. Oh, it's not connected, probably. That's why we're not getting any signal there. Remove. So the best time, obviously, to empty the inventory... Oh, this is squirrely. Okay, yay. Wait, did I turn it? I did turn it off. Huh, weird. I'm like, why are all these bots, like, bothering me? Okay, so let's take this stuff out. Everything we can, because now we have space. And put it all in boxes now. Okay, good. And one thing of coal for fuel. Now we do personal logistics. And we go get more stuff. We go get... Let's get a bunch of belt. And then we get some undergroundies as well. And we get power poles. And they're going to give us pipes and stuff. So they're going to give me the supplemental stuff that I so long for. But I'm going to take most of the other things because it is very slow to get them to deliver things. So miners. We definitely need miners. They didn't give me any last time. I need to check if those miners are in a box or not. Looks like they might be this way. Yep, here we go. They are in a box, and they just were not given to me. Sad times. So, what else do we need here? We have train bits, which is great. We're almost full again. So, yeah, I think, yeah. That's what we got for now. We do have a little bit extra here. I think we might just finish it off at that. And we are getting more nanobots. That is very welcome indeed. All right, we have kind of come to the end of our time for this episode. So I just want to say thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.